I made this video to expose to investors, parents, civil servants, and my upcoming millionaires like me 10 strategic purpose you can tie your land banking investment to. 10 strategic purpose you can tie your land banking investment to. Now, if this is your first time of coming across my video and you don't know what land banking is, I've recorded a series of video and they are on my YouTube channel. So particularly for this video, my purpose is to address something very important when it has to do with land banking. I've discovered that a lot of persons are just investing in land banking. It ought not to be so. So in this video, I want to teach you 10 right ways you can tie your land banking investment to, so you can have a resourceful impact when the land you invest start to appreciate in value. So I've discovered about 10 important ways you can tie your land banking investment to, and the last one, which is the number 10, is very important. So you have to be patient with me to watch this video to the end, is because it's a very important video. One of the reasons you must tie your land banking investment to is what I call land banking for investment diversification. Now, what that means is this: instead of just investing in stock, in crypto, in mutual fund, in treasury bills, in commercial paper, and so on and so forth. So now, another way you can put your money, another investment vehicle you can put your money and tie a purpose to it, is land banking. So one of the reasons I encourage people to invest in land banking so that they can diversify their investment portfolio. Now, the second reason you must tie your land banking investment purpose to is what I call land banking investment for access to cash through loan. Land banking investment to access cash through loan. Now, there were a lot of persons who bought land in this Abuja and probably other states also for 200,000 naira, and today those land, those areas they now live, have developed. They can use the land in those locations now to collect 200 million, 500 million, 300 million, 50 million through loan in the bank. So one of the reasons why you must tie, which is the second reason why you must tie your land banking investment purpose, is what? For access to cash through loan. Very important. The third reason why you must tie your land banking investment to is what I call land banking for marriage project. Land banking for marriage project. Now let me tell you something. When you are single, you don't know how you need money when you get married. So one of the reasons you can tie the investment for land banking. Now, a lot of persons are telling you to invest in land banking today. They are doing you good. So one of the reasons you can invest in land banking and tie a purpose to it, the third purpose is tying the purpose of investing in that land banking for marriage projects. I didn't say wedding, I say marriage. There's a difference between wedding and marriage. So the land you buy today when you were single can save your marriage in the next 10 years and 20 years to come. Opportunity can come out that the two of you or your family can relocate to America and have a better life. Now, where will you get the money to facilitate the international passport? You can sell the land you bought 10 years ago and do that movement. A job can come out in UK, a job can come out from France. The land you bought 10 years ago can help you now today. So one of the third reasons you must invest in land banking and tie a purpose to it is marriage project. Very important. Number 4 reason on the list here is land banking for business or company startup. Land banking for business or company startup. Now, don't forget, I'm exposing to you the things you must tie to the land you are investing. Because a lot of persons, because it will take time for the land to appreciate, they don't have that patience to win. Now, I'm telling you the reason why you should invest in land banking and the things you must tight while you're investing in land banking too. So the fourth of them here is what I call land banking for business or company startup. Now, for a lot of persons who don't have plan to start up their own business or company, this might not be for you. But if you have a reason or a purpose or a vision tomorrow that you're going to start up your own business, your own company, you can start now to invest money that you are going to use to start that company through land banking. Now, let's say, for example, now you give yourself in the next 10 years, you are going to start up a company. Where are you going to take the fund from? It is not good to always start with loan or borrow money. You can use land banking as a vehicle to raise cash to start up that company, to start up that business. That's number 4. Number 5 on the list here is what I call land banking for personal house project. Land banking for personal house project. You know that a day will come, you stop paying rent. That one is certain. So that means that your personal house project is not an emergency. You can set up 20, 25 years, 30 years goal for that project. So one of the avenues you can use to raise money to build your own personal house for your family is through land banking. It's through land banking. Very important. Number 6 on the list here is what I call land banking for wealth creation system. Land banking for wealth creation system. Now, the house I'm doing this video now is someone that owns this land. Someone that owns this house and he owns the land where the house is. So automatically this house and the land has become a wealth creation system for this person. So one of the reasons you must tight your land banking investment is what I call wealth creation system. This house become a vehicle through which you create wealth. Now the owner of this house now can go to the bank and take 200 million naira, and bank will give the person this money, but the bank cannot give you because you don't have what to exchange value for. So one of the reasons you must tight your land banking investment to when you're investing in land banking is for wealth creation system. As in, the purpose of that investment is that this investment will become a system through which wealth is being created. You get it now? Very important. Number 7 on the list is what I call land banking against naira or dollar inflation. Land banking against naira or dollar inflation. Normally, you will always face inflation. Naira will be devalued, dollar will be devalued, but the value of land will not be devalued. That's the truth. So one of the reasons you must invest in land banking is that it becomes a vehicle through which you secure your money against inflation. Very important reason. Number 8 on the list here is what I call land banking for retirement purpose. Land banking for retirement purpose. Now, this one is basically for civil servant or anybody who wants to retire rich, young, and strong. Let's say, for example, now you're a civil servant watching this video, and the government give you about 35 years for you to retire from service. That means that if from the day you start that job, or let's say 5 years to that job, you save money and look for a land that have potential to appreciate in value in the next 30 years, the next 25 years, next 20 years. The 20 and 25 years and 30 years look longer, but when you close your eye like this, boom, you are in 35 years, you are in 30 years, and you'll be shocked. And that's the truth. So one of the purpose you must type your land banking investment to is for retirement. Since you know you are going to retire, so you look for a land that is good, invest money there, and leave it there. During your retirement days, you sell it and enjoy your life. Very important. Number 9 on the list is what I call land banking for inheritance purpose. Land banking for inheritance purpose. For most people, they don't even have a plan. They don't even have a system. They don't even have a value. They don't even have anything that their children are going to inherit from them apart from debt and problems and curses. So land banking is an avenue, it's a vehicle through which you can buy, and it becomes an inheritance for your children. I heard a pastor, Emmanuel, give a testimony. He said the land the church bought is 4 billion naira. Then when they were checking the original receipt that the parents bought that land, he said they bought that land for 1 million naira. Have you seen now? When they bought that land, that time, it might be pure bush, but the parents bought it. So one of the reasons you must tight your land banking investment is inheritance. Stop thinking about yourself alone. That's what is killing most of us. That's why most of our parents transfer poverty to us, because they were thinking just them. There's a land my father owns. He plant palm fruit there. I'm enjoying the inheritance. My father is gone. So one of the reasons you must invest in land banking is inheritance purpose. It's for inheritance. So when you have this kind of attitude, when you have this kind of vision, you no longer say it's going to take time to develop. Which one will take time to develop? You are buying this land for your children. Very important. Okay, I'll give you the last one here. Land banking for your children university education. Land banking for your children university education. This one is for parents. Like in most of my seminar, I do say the best time to pay your children's school fee is when you are single. Let me explain that. Do you know that it takes every child 18 to 20 years to be in university? That means that the child university education is not an emergency. That means that God give you a whole 20 to 18 years to prepare yourself for your child university education. And one of the way you can raise cash, capital, to fund your children education, university education, is through land banking. It's through land banking. You look for a land that has potential to develop for appreciation in the next 20 years to come. Now, this land is not for you, it's for your children education. When you have this kind of foresight, 20 years is no longer far. 18 is no longer far. So you look for this land, buy it, do the document, put it under your bed, let it be there. When that child is about to enter university, you now sell those land and comfortably engineer your child education. They study quality career, go to quality university. Not the mama in Jaba University in one village like that. So land banking is another avenue through which you can raise cash to fund your children education. And here is the good news. I work with a company called 𝗦𝘂𝗿𝗀𝗴𝗶, and we primarily sell land for land banking purpose. So you have watched this video to this level and you want to invest in land banking in the city of Abuja. My number will be attached to this video, or you check the comment section. My number will be there, or you click the sign up button and join our 𝗦𝘂𝗿𝗀𝗴𝗶 client community and get full detail on how we can help you set up a real estate investment portfolio for you, for your children, for your retirement, for your investment, anything investment. Very important. This video bless your life. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to follow. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe so that others can watch it. I'll see you in my next video.